All right, go ahead. Reach the mic, big man.
All right, I'm there.
Yeah, I'm saying, what's up?
Oh, Sprint Airlines is installing seats that are already pre-reclined on their airliners. So
you can't sit up?
No, they're already 3 inches back.
I don't know if I would consider 3 inches reclined.
So they don't move at all. They're calling them pre-reclined. So they're saying that that's the perfect...
See, I think they don't want a reclining seat, so they're just putting the slightest tilt on it. Because that's a theater seat at best.
Yeah, and it's, you know what? I'm in favor. If it was a choice between... If I had to give up being able to recline my seat, so the guy in front of me couldn't recline, I would absolutely give it up. I would give that up in a heartbeat. Because when that seat comes down, you're already packed in there. It's already claustrophobic. And then when that comes down, it's like some sort of bar on a roller coaster where you're just trapped in the thing. So it's a...
Sprint Airlines?
Yeah, this is Sprint Airlines.
Never heard of them.
They're one of the discount airlines.
Didn't they used to have an 800 number or something years ago?
I'm not sure on that.
Sprint, remember? The whole Sprint thing?
Oh.
Is their rival AT&T Airlines?
So they're also the ones that are charging you for carry-ons. So they're one of the discount airlines. So you got pre-reclined seats. I don't know if you're going to get pre-eaten peanuts as well as a snack on the trip.
That
like
seems overboard.
Somebody chewing the peanuts first?
Well, if you're pre-reclined,
What's
makes you wonder
with these peanuts on the airlines?
if you're going to get pre-everything.
Ah, I get it.
So it's So I think get rid of the reclining on the airplanes altogether. I hope all the airlines go with this.
Well, Sprint is the leader.
Well, they're the first that I know of to do pre-reclined.
Leader for cell phones. And now apparently imaginary airlines.
Hairdressers and pet groomers said that they're going to start sending leftover hair from their salons and barber shops and pet grooming places to the Gulf of Mexico to soak up the oil. That this is the latest try to send big bags of hair there to try to soak up the oil spill. So the BP people said at this point they're willing to try anything that anyone can think of.
All right.
So it's good to know that there was any sort of plan in place. We were supposed to have those oil-eating microbes. They talked about those for years. We never got the microbes.
Nope. We got the hair, though.
Yeah, we got bags of hair. This is our big plan now. Send bags of hair. Send Macy Gray. Send Snooki to the Gulf of Mexico.
They should shuttle over the hair on Sprint Airlines.
What does Sprint Airlines have, Fez?
Pre-reclined seats.
Here's Tony, Long Island.
Buddies.
Hey, buddy.
Hate to do this to you, Fez, but you do know it's Spirit Airlines, right?
Oh, it is?
Oh, no.
I thought it was Sprint.
Dandy candy.
What airlines is it?
I guess it's Spirit.
Why does that make you upset?
Stupid mistake. Stupid mistake. I read it like 5 times, too, and I kept reading the word Sprint.
What airlines is it?
It's Spirit. I'm an idiot.
Well, want us to check it for you?
No, I'm pretty sure it's Spirit now that I've heard the name.
I have heard of Spirit Airline.
Yeah.
I did see this special the other day on the Sprint of St. Louis. It was a History Channel thing.
It's an honest mistake.
Stupid mistake.
And Cobain wrote this great song, Smells Like Teen Sprint. It was like, all right.
See what he's doing there?
Yeah. Mocking the mistakes.
instead of what?
Helping? I don't know.
Helping. That's got you upset already?
Yeah.
How come?
Just an idiot.
You're not an idiot. You thought it was Sprint Airlines and it was Spirit.
I know the Holy Trinity is the Father, Son, the Holy Sprint.
Dave, please. Paul, Wisconsin, you're on Run of Fez.
Hey, Fez, you're not an idiot. Just light up an American Sprint cigarette and relax a little bit.
All right, I happen to know for a fact that that's Spirit.
Oh. Ouch.
And I have the feeling, Paul, you in Wisconsin also knew that. You just misread it?
Over and over again, obviously. Yeah.
Other than that, it was great, though. I mean, you had the pre-chewed peanuts.
Yeah.
Here's John, Denver. You're on Run of Fez. John in Denver.
buddy.
I don't think it's John Denver.
Buddy, Fez, are you going to watch the NASCAR Spirit Cup race this weekend?
All right, Fez, before
I'm
you
gonna skip that.
before you say yes, that's Sprint.
Yeah.
What they're doing is switching it.
Why can't I even read anymore?
I don't know if you ever could.
Maybe I couldn't.
Before you go beating yourself up.
Dyslexia would be one reason.
Cody in Indiana.
So sometimes you just have to sing a song or do a cheer to make yourself feel better. Like, we've got Sprint. Yes, we do. We've got Sprint. How about you?
Fez, before you do that, that's Spirit.
Okay. Just a retarded person. I'm just retarded.
I think you're retarded.
I'm totally retarded.
Jason, you're on Run of Fez.
Going up to the Sprint in the sky, Sprint in the sky.
That's Spirit in the Sky, Fez.
Like Spirit Airlines. I don't know why I kept reading Sprint.
Well, I didn't, know the name either, and I'm like, well, I remember Sprint had that long distance plan, but but there's so many small airlines, I thought maybe.
Sprint does sound like the name, it could have been the name of an airline. You're just sprinting from one location to the other.
That's a mistake that I agree any toddler or
Stop it.
illiterate person would make.
Chris, you're on the Run of Fez show.
Yeah, I was at a seance last night. We were conjuring up some sprints.
All right. That's Spirits. You know what the problem is, Fez? You're standing up. Sit yourself.
Maybe it's a chair.
Yeah, maybe it's the chair. Boy, that little cut one. There you go, right?
It has to be this low to work.
Here's David, Michigan. You're on Run of Fez.
Hey, Fezzy, you just made one mistake. Don't let it break your Sprint, man.
All right, say that's Spirit again.
Yeah.
Gotta lift it back up because that's not working for you. Yeah, why don't you stand with it? Just having one of those days, buddy.
Another one of those days. Another one.
Did you get off to a bad start or something, or?
With Sprint Airlines, I did.
Oh, because you didn't say Spirit?
Yeah.
Matt, Jersey.
Hey, Fez, what's your favorite Bruce Springsteen song? Is it Sprint in the Night?
Because I know you don't listen to a lot of music. Mm-hmm. That's Spirits of the Night.
Oh, okay.
Here's John, Long Island.
Hey, Fezzy, just take your time today. It's not a spirit. It's a marathon on the air today, okay?
All right. Don't listen to that, Fez.
I'm trying not to.
You had something else on your mind today? Said something about... No, you don't? You're just saying you don't have anything on your mind? You don't have to have anything on your mind.
Yeah, I got stuff on my mind.
Here is, let's go over here to John at D.C.
Yeah, hey, Fezzy, man, I feel you. You probably made that accident because you're a little lethargic. You should get a nice soda with some sugar in it. Why don't you drink a Sprint?
All right, I didn't say the word Sprite by mistake. So I don't think that one counts.
You can buy that vodka, though, at most liquors and Sprints. Any kind of those stores.
Spirits, and you know it.
I
You know what? Why do you have to act like a listener today, Dave? John and Mass, you're on Run Fez.
Yeah, Fez came out in good sprints and
Spirits.
all upbeat, and now he's sad. It's no big deal, Fez.
You were in a good mood, I think, when the show started.
I tried, yeah.
Were you having a good morning?
It was on and off. So I was trying to come in here having a good one.
Maybe it's the chair.
It's the chair, it's the mic.
Here is, let's go over to Bob. Bob, you're on the Run Fez show.
Hey, Fez, you told him to sprint the radio, buddy.
All right, let's Spirit of Radio. It's a Rush joke. Ryan in Florida, you're on Run Fez.
Yeah, the reason that Spirit is going to non-reclining seats is so they can add more rows, get more people on the plane.
Ah, I see.
Well, they're not non-reclining, they're pre-reclined.
But already done. But you're getting the less. The 3 inches is not reclined. This is 3 inches. I'm not feeling reclined at 3 inches.
It's minimum comfortability, I guess.
Sean in Dallas, you're on Run Fez. Why don't they just tell you, take a T-shirt, put it behind your back. Whatever it takes. Adam, you're on the Run Fez show.
Hey, you catch the Olympics a couple years back, Summer Olympics. So Usain Bolt, he's the fastest sprinter out there.
First of all, he's a sprinter. And second of all...
Well, he did get golds, though.
Yeah. I won a half a breakfast on that by betting after it already happened.
That must have put you in great sprints.
See what he's doing?
Oh, yeah.
He's paying attention to it.
Yeah. Taking the caller's side. Riling him up.
Joe, Queens, you're on Run Fez.
Yeah, I know why Fez made an honest mistake. He was thinking of that first airplane, the Sprint to St. Louis.
Spirit of St. Louis. Mike in Indiana, you're on Run Fez.
Hey, yeah, I just want to check and see if Fez's apartment is still haunted by Sprints.
Spirits. Fez, don't listen to them. They're trying to confuse you with the Sprints and Spirits. What exactly happened?
I misread an article.
Just glanced at it?
No, read it a couple of times, actually. Read it a few times and still got the name wrong.
Did you feel like you had a little piece of gold?
I was hoping I could get something going.
Like what? What was your fantasy of that?
Of, just talking about how awful it is to have the person recline in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I thought I could do with that, but I thought I could go further.
Like what? Where would you want with that?
How they're basically just sitting on your lap, and how I never recline my seat on a plane except as a punishment. If the person behind me is like kicking my seat.
Here's Tony. You're on Run Fez.
Ron, I think Dave is. I think he's just piling on Fez, and I think he's just mean sprinted.
All right, that should have been Spirit again.
Mm-hmm.
Tom, you're on Run Fez.
Yes, me and my family sat together and watched a fantastic movie. It was called Sprint. Never mind.
Spirit.
The Spirit.
Sprint L. Jackson was in that.
What? What are you saying? No, you're just putting
Sprint.
You're just putting Sprint anywhere for Sam?
You've gone too. You took it too far.
You got other things in your mind now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Donnie, you're on the Run Fez show.
Hey, Dave. I was thinking Dave could help out Fez and maybe talk to his dead grandma and get the Sprint of her to help him out?
That's Spirit.
Sure.
They're not going to let go of this one, Fez.
No, they're locked in.
Now what do you do to combat it?
I have no idea at this point. Keep my sprints up.
Now you've joined them.
That's the only thing I can think of right now.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I don't want to point that out, but he just inverted the word there.
Well, he's trying to jump on the Fez pile, which, it's a defense.
You can't do that unless you clone yourself.
I was thinking about this where...
Did you read an article about it?
No, this was just something I was thinking about on the way home yesterday.
Where were you?
I was on Roosevelt Island walking back to my apartment.
Oh. It's a nice area, right?
It's okay. It's a little overcrowded.
Here's Sean in Georgia. You're on Fez.
Yeah, how about that song by the Police, Fez? We are Sprint. In the material world, we are Sprints.
Fez made one mistake. A slight mistake.
I think it was a pretty big one.
Why do you think it was big?
Well, because it's caused such a reaction.
Uh-huh.
So it must have been a pretty decent-sized mistake to get the phone lines completely lit. And Dave leading the charge.
Dave, I'd like you to stay out of it. Because Fez isn't in the best mood today.
All right, I just can't wait for December so I can get the Christmas Sprint back,
All right, can I point something out to you? That's Christmas spirit. Pat, you're on Run Fez.
Hey, I hope you can hear me okay. I'm calling from my Spirit cell phone.
That's
and I just wanted to tell Fez, don't let you guys get his Sprint down.
All right. They're doing both now.
Mm-hmm. They're all over it.
So you had some thoughts there on Roosevelt Island?
Yeah, well, there was people standing there watching some guys. They were like, I don't know, working in the sewer or whatever there. They were digging a hole.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel bad for the people who work outside, not just for having to be in the elements, but those are the jobs that other people are allowed to stare at.
Huh?
Where if you work outside, people are allowed to stare at you doing your job. Someone doing construction outside, people will stand there and stare at them all afternoon long. If you were doing construction on a kitchen indoors, no one could come inside and stare at you doing that.
Because you would be in a private residence.
Right, yeah.
I guess the people in the house could stare at you. You know who else gets stared at?
Who's that?
Barbara Streisand. Every time she goes to work, there's people staring.
I stare at the cashier when they're working, but that's because I want my change back.
Phil, in New Jersey, you're on Run Fez.
Hey, Fezzy, if you're feeling down, man, maybe you should go consult a spiritual advisor.
All right, this isn't going to end. Chuck, go ahead. I'm going to burn them down, Fezzy. I'm just going to burn them one after another. Chuck, what do you got?
Hey, I just want to let Fez know that we all love him, and it's all in the Sprint of good fun.
Chris, what do you got, buddy? Go ahead, Chris.
Hey, Dave.
Yeah.
Quit bashing Fez. Where's your team Sprint?
Tiny, you're on the Run and Fez show.
Hey, Fezzy, do Indians believe in wind sprints?
Dave, Ohio.
Yeah, Dave's not going to win any Sprint awards with his cheap attempt at humor.
Arch, what do you got for me, buddy?
Would you guys all agree that Carl Lewis was one of the greatest to ever run the Spirit?
Okay, I think that's about it.
Okay.
He was good at long jump, too, though.
Well, Carl's a brilliant guy.
I mean, I'm just saying, it wasn't all spiriting.
Because something else was bothering you today, you said? Something else got in your kitchen?
Well, Lost is on tonight, and they said that Mr. Echo will not be coming back. They will. Now, all the... that's my favorite dead person on Lost.
That's Emco. Mr. Emco.
I think it's Echo, if I read it right. So I think... So all my... He's my favorite dead person on Lost, and he doesn't get to come back.
Who's your favorite dead person ever?
Well, I guess that would be my grandmother.
Right, mine's Jesus.
Well, you're a Christian.
Oh, yeah.
Unlike some people.
What's your background?
Lutheran.
And you, that's Luther Vandross?
No, it's not. It's Martin Luther.
But apparently...
King?
No, just no king, just Martin Luther.
And I guess that religion worships their grandmothers. We worship Jesus.
Then I think your kids would be baptized. Coca-Cola's putting out a new fountain soda machine.
Wait a minute, what is this, the 1930s? Ladies and gentlemen, Coca-Cola's coming up with fountain soda pop. How are they coming out with just now fountain sodas?
Well, this is a new one. There's a new fountain soda machine where it lets you pick from 104 different flavor combinations. So you could get like a raspberry Coke or a grape Sprite or a peach Fanta.
Right.
So it's 104 different combinations.
Add some syrup.
Yeah.
That'll be good for the kids because they're all so thin right now that I think nice syrupy drinks would be great for them.
These things are going to be a nightmare. People can't decide between 104 different choices. It's not going... The line at this thing, people can't handle the fountain machines we have now just getting ice. They can't choose between 6 flavors. 104... We're going to be in the fast food restaurants. The line's going to be down the block.
You're on a tear about this, huh?
Oh, it's just a bad idea. Because when you're trying to pick whether you want blueberry and something, it's just people don't know how to use machines as it is. Get in line behind someone at the ATM, and it's almost
everyone's got a computer. 2010. And cell phones. Those are all machines.
What's he on your nerves?
Yeah.
How come?
I'm just trying to...
Why would you... What are you laughing at? Why do you laugh when you upset him? What makes you laugh when you upset him?
I'm not laughing.
Fezzy, why would you let him upset you? Fezzy. Are you happy now, Dave?
No. Paul Goosebells told me a joke.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
Get up. What are you upset about? Just get up here. Not everyone has a computer. What got you upset when he said everybody has a computer?
I'm just...
Sit down. Stop that. Stop that. No joking in here today, Dave. No joking.
You got it.
So what is it? Soda machines? Come on. It's no big deal.
I'm just panicking so bad.
Why?
Because I can't...
You know how to switch your panic. You already know how to do this. How many times have you worked on panic stuff?
Constantly.
So then so you know how to do it. You already know how to do that. Here's Tom wants to agree with you. Tom, you're on a Fez.
Hey,
you
what's
agree
up,
with
boys?
Fez.
I used to own a bar, okay? Those containers of syrup, they're 5 gallons apiece. Where the hell are you going to put 140 5-gallon boxes in a store? You're going to waste all that real estate for soda?
For raspberry flavoring.
Oh, that's worth it.
Here's Eric. You're on a Fez.
Yeah, hey, buddies. Hey, CNBC last year did their biography thing on Coca-Cola, and they did a review of that machine, and they said the test marketing on it was a massive success, and they were just shocked at how well it went over, how well it was received. And it's not the traditional, 5-gallon type syrup boxes. They're actually, I think they're a little bit smaller. They're more of like a pressurized container because it uses smaller quantities, if I remember the story correctly.
All right, let me take a quick break here and come right back with you. It's the Ron and Fez Show. Fez, we lost you again during this whole bit?
A little bit, yeah.
What happened, pal?
I don't know. The panic ball came back in, I guess.
Panic ball?
Yeah.
What panic ball?
When I try to picture my panic, my anxiety as a ball and make it move far away from me.
Uh-huh. Was it something to do with that clip that we played, or?
No, I don't think so. Just uncomfortable. And then and I just lose control over it again.
Well, just hang out and listen to us. Talk with us about all this stuff.
It's ridiculous.
I know we're ridiculous, but we're trying our best.
Not you, me.
You're fine. What else is on your mind? Maybe just take your stuff off your mind.
Well, I saw where popsicles are supposed to be back in style this summer. And when did they ever go out?
I think during the winter.
I know, but I mean, it's every summer people have popsicles. How can popsicles be in and out of fashion during the summer?
I don't know, Fez. I don't even know who said this.
I think it was on Huffington Post.
Was it LX?
Could have been.
Why was Huffington Post bringing up popsicles? I thought they were a political site.
Well, I think it was in their food section. On their food webpage. So it's the popsicle. It's the best summer thing there is. I would rather have that than ice cream.
What are you upset about?
Because I sound like Andy Rooney.
You don't sound like Andy Rooney. He hit the Andy Rooney sounder. Why would that make you believe that he's right? Look at Dave. What were you saying about popsicles? Why do you let him upset you?
I just feel the hate in it.
And what? The Andy Rooney sounder?
And what he does. I just feel the absolute hate in it.
Why would you care? He hates everything. He's a nut. So, go ahead. What were you saying?
I don't remember.
Popsicles? Huffington Post? Find me the article, Hicks. So what are you saying? Popsicles are good?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, something stupid like that.
Why is that stupid? Because Dave played a clip?
Uh-huh.
Dave doesn't speak for everybody. Go ahead. The gourmet popsicle is what they're saying is the hot summer trend. So that's what it's all about. What are the different flavors? Did you read the whole thing?
I must have misread it like I did the other thing.
All right, let's look up at the top here. It says the gourmet popsicle, the hot summer trend. And what's it say, Fez?
I can't read it from here.
What's it say, Hicks?
They're talking about Mexican popsicles, how they're big in Mexico. Las Paletas.
Yes, they're popular everywhere. They're popsicles.
Loco Pops.
But you can get them with different flavors.
Chocolate fig.
Chocolate fig? Count me in.
Rosemary apple
That
cider.
sounds hideous. That's a chocolate-covered fig Newton.
Your microphone just went back up to the ceiling.
It's broken.
Are you mad at Dave?
No, he's right.
You want me to break again? Dave, you see he's upset today, right? What is wrong with you that you would laugh when your fucking friend is upset?
Paulie's on fire back here.
All right. Smitty, you're on Run Fez.
Hey, Fez, I'm here to defend you, man. I saw the article in this week's New York Magazine, and they were talking about rhubarb popsicles are the next big thing this summer. Rhubarb-flavored popsicles.
Rhubarb popsicles, Fez.
I don't know why bad flavors are considered gourmet.
Dave, when you hit that, you make them mad. What are bad flavors to you, Fezzy?
Chocolate-covered fig. Any sort of jalapeno popsicle.
Well, I think they're looking for new flavors. I think they've probably taken their market as far as they could go with cherry and grape and lemon, and now they're saying, hey, I know you're an adult. We have some different flavors. Wouldn't you like to try it?
It's a good-looking popsicle.
Much like back to your soda story, where there's new flavors.
Right.
You don't like the extra choices, Dave?
No, I think it gets in people's way.
How many choices do you think everybody should have to any given thing?
Probably 6 is about
6. And who gets to set up what the 6 choices are going to be?
Who's ever making the product.
Right. Well, the people making the product are the ones who say, we want to give people 150 choices. What's going on?
The mic just won't work. But no one's called anyone to fix it or anything.
Who are you mad after that?
It's the people that keep laughing at me.
What people?
Dave and Pepper.
That was just one click. So where are you going with this, Fez?
That was it.
Let's go to Matt. Matt, you're on Run and Fez.
Hey, just trying to help out Fezzy right here, Ron. I was in Jamaica last week, and they love those fucking mangoes. They had mango popsicles, and those were delicious.
Would you like a mango popsicle, Fez?
That could be one of the 6 flavors.
What would your 6 flavors be?
Oh, you got to go grape and cherry.
Rich, you're on Run and Fez.
Hey, Fez, what do you think's the next trend for fudgesicles?
That they'll be back this summer.
Here's Mike, you're on Run and Fez.
Hey, Fez, I just wanted to let you know that I heard that nice cold lemonade is coming back in style this summer.
So, your 6 choices, Fez, what are they? You'd like to limit everything to 6 choices?
I think 6 is enough for people while they're out there.
Why 6?
6 seems
Why
like
not 5?
Nice half dozen, even number.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're all set there.
You wish you had 6 fingers?
No.
How many fingers you wish you had?
I like the 10.
Right. So, but in popsicles, Dave, turn off that music. Thank you. Hicks, why are you laughing?
I don't know.
Is it an uncomfortable laugh or?
A little bit. And I called Mars to try to fix that mic. And he said you have to put it down the right way, that it's not broken. That's what he told me.
He's wrong.
Okay. You try to move it from the other side? Like back here?
Uh-huh. Yep.
There you go. Dave, stop it with the music. Chris, Poconos, you're on Run and Fez.
Hey, Fezzy, what do you think about Sirius only having 6 channels?
Those aren't flavors.
How about 6 states?
I guess just really big ones.
Texas.
About 6 sports teams.
Ed, New Jersey, you're on Run and Fez.
Hey, I read that the new trend this summer is going to be people going in pools to cool off.
What's up today, Big Cat?
Just having yet another bad day.
All right, want to take a break?
Yeah.
Dave, you satisfied? You happy with yourself?
No.
Stop it. Red shirt, St. Louis, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, what's going on, guys? I had a question for Fezzy. Hey, Fez, do you think hot chocolate's going to make a big comeback this summer?
No, I don't.
Fezzy, stop it. You know how to fucking climb back on it. There's no way that you let these guys make you fucking cry. You're Fez Watley. Stop it. Let's go over to... No, I'm not going to go any of these calls. See? They're just getting you upset. Right back. Ron and Fez show.